A new manager and a new beginning. Today's match could... We're at the magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And it's time to begin another new season of the Premier League, full of the usual highs and lows. It's Manchester United versus Arsenal.
Here we go again, the excitement of a new campaign. But already this is a big game for Arsenal. If they're going to win the title, these are the sort of games they need to win. That's why it should be a really interesting match today.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Matthijs de Ligt starts alongside Harry Maguire as the centre-backs, and they're playing with just one up front. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
This is how Arsenal line up. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield, and they go with just one in attack. There could be something building here for Arsenal. In the right position to cut out the pass. Just needs the composure now. And it's an early lead. A terrific start. And is there to be a response from Arsenal now as they get the game restarted? Declan Rice. That's that. Flags up. They've won the ball, now what to do with it? Now the play goes for a throw-in. Eze. Great instinct there to cut it out. Oh, that's superb technique to get past.
Breeze past him, didn't he?
And now it will be a United corner. Box it goes. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. That's a good ball. There's nothing obvious on. Saved and held on to as well. Martin Odegaard. This looks promising from Arsenal. Delivered into the box. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. Casemiro. Oh, real opportunity. And the danger is cleared.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
Martin Odegaard. On to Bukayo Saka. Put into the middle. Oh, it's been missed. It looked a good opportunity, that. Zubimendi. This could be threatening. Can he finish? Still a problem. Now, surely. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Luke Shaw. On to De Ligt. Šeško. That's how to play it through. No way through. Possession lost.
Well, no way through there.
Oh, should score. It's in. And it's their game to lose from here. And that will do it for the first half here at Old Trafford. So the second half begins with Arsenal looking to bounce back. Martin Ødegaard. On to Rice. And a cross that could be dangerous. Well, that promising attack has been stopped. Benjamin Šeško. And on to Fernandes. Good. Great chance here. Maybe now. There's Cunha. On to Casemiro. They're in here. Another goal. Warm welcome to Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And it's time to begin another new season of the Premier League, full of the usual highs and lows. It's Manchester United versus Arsenal.
It's great to be alongside you again, but make no mistake about it, if Arsenal have plans on winning the title, they'll need to get off to a good start here today. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Nicely sets it up. Here's how Manchester United line up. Matthijs de Ligt starts alongside Harry Maguire as the centre-backs, and they're playing with just one up front. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. To take the lead, it's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Luke Shaw. Now De Ligt. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Read it really well.
Does anybody want to make a challenge here? Gabriel. Zubimendi. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Really solid defending. It's been delivered. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. No way through, that's well kept.
Just used his strength there.
Bruno Fernandes. Luke Shaw. Harry Maguire. Noussair Mazraoui. Great instinct there to cut it out. Ødegaard. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Zubimendi. Nkapia. United recovering possession well. This looks promising from United, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. There's space to attack here for Arsenal. Looking to put the cross in. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
A stubborn refusal to give up possession. Promising position, this. This could bring belief back. Gets in the way superbly. And another chance goes begging.
Well, in their position, this sort of chance needs to be taken.
That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. Teeing up the chance now. And it's opened up. It's in. And this game isn't lost or won just yet. Well, United just one behind now, and you sense that the momentum may well be with them. Nkapia. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And problems here for them. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
That brings the first half to a close here at the Theatre of Dreams. Proof here, if it were needed, of just what an impact he's having on the game.
Well, he's been superb, hasn't he? Clever, dynamic and a constant threat. Certainly deserves his goals.
And the ball is rolling again after a sublime first-half performance from Arsenal. William Saliba. Ødegaard. Now Saka. Martin Ødegaard. United with the ball again. Luke Shaw. They're holding firm, and the manager here is close to making the fans very happy indeed.
Yeah, they're in a great position here. Just need to keep the intensity up now.
Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
The stadium is a family-friendly environment, and only soft drinks can be taken down to your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Promising looking attack from United. Could get it over now. That's a good pass. Benjamin Šeško. And behind it goes for a corner. Here comes a change.
their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Well, he couldn't get free, and he couldn't find the target.
Yeah, it is off target, but credit to the defender. He just about did enough there.
Eze. And the Premier League fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as United face Fulham. All the action live on that one. The wrong side of the defence, offside. Manchester United are making a change now.
Number 19,
Brian Mbeumo. Beautifully weighted ball.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see, but their attacking players been too slow, mainly due to a lack of movement of the front players. At some point, they have to threaten the space in behind the defenders, otherwise they're going to lose this.
Game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. Declan Rice. Oh, could be here. Oh, superb reflexes. Had to be alert and was. Out it goes. Arsenal corner. He's made a real difference today. And the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. It's been delivered. Brilliant clearance off the line. And the pressure pays. Now to switch up again. Gabriel Martinelli. And a corner to come for Arsenal. And there's going to be a change now. Ball comes in, and a nervy clearance, still pressure. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looked a really good chance to score. Mazraoui. Benjamin Šeško. Now with Fernandes. Eze. On to Rice. Good work to recover possession. Mateus Cunha. Eberechi Eze. Merino. Played to White. The defence quick to snatch it back. Brian Mbeumo. Lovely incisive ball. Mikel Merino. And it's all over with the away fans able to celebrate the...
And a warm welcome from North London. We're at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal up against Leeds United.
As far as Arsenal concerned, it was a good start to the season for them. Yes, there were a few tired legs towards the end of the game, but in the main, they looked a well-drilled outfit.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Can they set up a chance? Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Subimendi. Bukayo Saka. Very effective pass. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
He's certainly the man to watch. In the last game, scored those 3 goals, but his general play was outstanding. He looked a threat whenever he got the ball, and I'm sure he's going to be the same threat today against this defence.
And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Ampadu. Decent idea. Well, thumped clear. Jayden Bogle. Wasteful from Arsenal. Well, fine hold-up play here. And it's opening up. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Goal for Leeds United.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Fine cross into the middle, and the keeper able to hold on to it. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Options in the centre. Well, quite simply, that is catching practice. Subimendi. It's with Ødegaard. Subimendi. Martin Ødegaard. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Declan Rice. Very quick thinking there. Longstaff. Flowing here. It didn't go to plan in the end. Martin Ødegaard. Nice with it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Bijol. Longstaff. It did look on for them, but not to be. Subimendi. Subimendi. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. And the second half has begun here in North London. Really good build-up, but no end product. Arsenal could threaten from this position. Oh, that's brilliant play. Bukayo Saka. And offside it is. Another perfect position to read it.
Read it really well.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Ethan Ampadu. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Showing good situational awareness. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Martin Ødegaard. Now a decent position. Nice sequence this.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Easy meat for the goalkeeper.
This is a message for Adriano Negri. Happy birthday, Adriano, and have a fantastic day from your friends Rachel Armstrong and Matthew.
And the ball back with Leeds here.
Well, as we've seen, Arsenal have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been really positive with it. They're creating opportunities, and it's surely only a matter of time before they draw level here.
Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Well, sitting off them for now. That's a good-looking pass. Nicely timed tackle. Play and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming.
Arsenal coming off the pitch, number 8, Martin Ødegaard.
Ezzy.
To be replaced by number 11.
Plenty of support here. Promising pass. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Arsenal a bit wasteful in possession.
Well, with the support of these fans, Arsenal are throwing everything at this now. What a finish we're going to get to this game.
Well, that attack collapsed completely. Okafor. Now with Ampadu. Jayden Bogle. Arsenal struggling to keep the ball. Takes it on and holds on to it confidently. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Delivered into the area here. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Okafor. Terrific block. That's really good controlled defending. So the referee's whistle means full time, and it goes into the books as a defeat for Arsenal.
Yeah, they didn't play well today, which was surprising because I thought they were good in their opening game. This could be a reality check for them.
I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed of thought was excellent, and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.
Two proud clubs with histories of achievement. It's going to be fast. Hello, and I must say it was a very nice walk through Stanley Park en route today. We are, of course, here at Anfield. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool, and they take on Arsenal.
Derek, I have to say, Arsenal have been very mediocre in their first couple of games. Mind you, it could have been a lot worse, but today I think it's a vital game for them. Slip up here, and they would certainly feel the pressure from their fans. They need a good first 20 minutes.
Trying his luck, and foiled by the post.
Well, it's been a fast start by Arsenal here. They did everything but take the lead, but carry on like this, and it's surely only a matter of time.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. Corner awarded to Liverpool. Keen to take it short here. Thoughtful play. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner.
They'll need to stay alert here.
So the corner played into the box. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
Liverpool.
1-0 then.
Number 4, Virgil van Dijk.
Martin Ødegaard. Frimpong. And there to intervene. Isak. Must be. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Gabriel. William Saliba.
Owen, happy birthday from my friend Jonathan Fish.
Timber. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. This could be the equaliser. Look at that. A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Well, as we can see here, the pass from Saka is absolutely perfect, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So, a level contest. contest. 1-1. Kerkez. Gakpo. On to Wirtz. Florian Wirtz. Now with Kerkez. Now with Gravenberg. Intelligent ball. Florian Wirtz. Options in the middle. It's a neat move. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Endo. Can they set up a chance? And Salah! And a goal! It is! To put them in front again! No less than they deserve! And very nicely positioned to win it back. Gakpo. Liverpool might be able to cash in. Saka. Victor Gyökeres. Easy to intercept.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
Isak. Just moving back into that deeper position. Now with Kerkez. Using his strength to shield the ball. And taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Arsenal have given it away. Kerkez. And it's with Isak. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. So into the second half, Liverpool in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this is over. Wirtz. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Determined not to give it away. Mo Salah. Can he score? And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And a squandered opportunity there. William Saliba. Eze. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Burnley. Arsenal could be onto something. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they take advantage? Isak. There's the shot. Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. And time for the change now. Well, he often grabs the headlines, and Mo Salah has been a big part of the story so far, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Real chance. And it's got to be. Chances on. Can they do it? And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now? Subimendi. Almost put this scene on a postcard. Sun shining brightly at Anfield. Absolutely perfect. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Liverpool up against Arsenal.
Derek, I have to say, Arsenal have been very mediocre in their first couple of games. Mind you, it could have been a lot worse, but today I think it's a vital game for them. Slip up here and they would certainly feel the pressure from their fans. They need a good first 20 minutes.
Looking for the final pass.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Ryan Gravenberch. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
In the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. I think we're going to see more of the same today.
Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. And David Raya has it now. It's with Ødegaard. Arsenal went down disappointingly in their last match. They lost against Leeds United. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Yeah, they'll be disappointed by that performance, no doubt about it. If today they can be a little bit more expansive with their passing and defend with greater urgency, I think they'll match their opponents in this one.
Subimendi. Gabriel. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. And that's Slotty. Not an effort he's going to enjoy watching back later.
It's not a good shot, is it? That wasn't the right option.
Possession lost by Arsenal. Real chance. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Now, options are plenty. No disappointing end to the move. Promising position, this. Can he get them in front? And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Space and time for Arsenal. They're showing good defensive judgment. Wataru Endo. Milos Kerkez. Now with Gravenberch. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Martin Ødegaard. And possibilities here. On to Gravenberch. Gakpo. Well, it's one pass after another. Endo. And the pass keeps them going.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Had no interest in losing possession. And space to cross it. Can they set up a chance? Oh, genuine chance. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'd have drilled it into them to keep their...
Back underway with Arsenal trying to find a route back into the match. Bukayo Saka. Fine cross into the middle. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Jeremy Frimpong. Virgil van Dijk. Isaac. Now opening things up. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Martin Ødegaard. And he has options available. Well read to ease the pressure. Could play it in. Oh, could be an opportunity here. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. An encouraging Arsenal move. And showing fine vision. Arsenal down by a goal, but maybe a chance with this set piece. Well, something pre-planned there, and it wasn't a bad header.
It certainly wasn't, but having got there, he might be a bit disappointed with that.
Gravenberg. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good-looking move. Van Dijk with it. Another good-looking attack.
Yeah, good passing and really clever movement.
Gakpo. And by... them time. to Wirtz. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. And to take it away. What to like about that pass? Isaac. High quality defending. Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. And back to Raya. Rice with it. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Now got into position brilliantly. Dangerous ball. And keeping it out.
Well, Liverpool have played well today, but they've also had great backing from the Kop. Just listen to the noise in here.
The cross is on. Now a decent position. Isaac. Oh, it's in! Building to a crescendo all week, and well, the sun has been shining brightly all day. Good to see that continuing as we get ready for the match here at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Arsenal, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Can they open things up? But the danger averted for now. And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
No panic, just passing. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Eze. Really good block. And it wasn't the result Arsenal fans had scripted in their minds last time out. They lost against Liverpool. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Yeah, they certainly didn't play well in that last away game, and it was a poor result as well. Today, though, I think they'll bounce back and show us just what a good team they really are. They have so much talent in their squad, and they should win this.
Showing good defensive judgment. Morgan gives White. On to Hutchinson. Rice with it. Incapié. Intelligent ball. Declan Rice. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Arsenal recovering possession well. OK, just hearing the situation has changed in the Brentford game. To what extent? Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It was a breathtaking finish, a shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They've scored the opener with 28 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Eze. Rice with it. Subimendi. William Saliba. Now with Saka. Cross could be useful. Well, just got rid of that one. Throw in here. Arsenal have given it away. Hutchinson. Dominguez. Playing with a flow and intensity. Nicolas Dominguez. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, that's a clever ball.